Hello, once again, audience. Welcome back to MNC Gaming DomiNations with Christopher. This is the Crown to Atomic. Yeah. Delicious Crown to Atomic. And burnt potatoes. Hey, Lax, what's going on, buddy? Let's see if we can fix that. I don't know what the dealio is between our Discord versions, but I know that mine. Let's just see here. Here we go. So there's that.
When I talk in my microphone, does it sound like my microphone is like super peaking?
It was earlier. It was earlier. When I talked to you on Discord, though, like while you're not streaming, it sounds just fine. I think we still need to do some fine tuning with your audio. Yep. That's what I think. Mine is still better. I'm not going to help you to the full extent of my knowledge because I always want my stream to have one up on you.
Of course.
I mean, my walls are obviously like 4 levels behind, so I mean, I've got to have something on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, we'll take some time. Maybe tomorrow night. You and I still have to figure out a date when we're going to do our regularly scheduled live streams, because obviously with Ryan or with Marla's schedule changing, that's played something into it. Oh no, chips on stream. What kind of chips are they?
I had to push a talk on. I forgot. They're pita chips, like Parmesan garlic.
Very good. We'll allow it. All right, so here we are. I have got 35,568 crowns. I have 10 out of 19 guys available. I have 9,013,500 food. Just so happens that's a maximum. That's why I'm sitting at 628 medals. Hello, Geth. Welcome to the stream, buddy. What is the purpose here? Well, here's the thing. I've got 73,337 oil. There's a sale going on right now, and due to my love of bazookas, secondary goal, I want to upgrade that factory in order to get bazookas.
But you're actually doing it for the heavy tanks, don't lie.
That's right. The primary objective here, however, is going to be getting this account to Atomic. So in order for that to happen, obviously the first thing that we need to do is we're going to have to get 12 guys available. So let's see which is going to cost us the least amount. If you guys have any suggestions, or if you want to chime in live, hey Arya, thanks for joining us. So if you guys have any suggestions or recommendations or something that you would like to see, I am open to suggestions. Let's go ahead and spend these crowns. And hopefully we'll get something that doesn't suck out of it. Watch, I'll end up being Greek. I joke, I kid.
Wait, are you going to crown all the research stuff?
No, not the university research.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. At the end of all of this, depending on where we are at, I may or may not crown some of the research, depending on what I feel is appropriate.
Yeah.
But for starters, I'm almost thinking we should start a running tab and I should get it up on stream. What do you guys think?
Here's what you should do. Go into airplane mode on the device, and I think you can still stream that, right?
No, you can't. Not an airplane mode. It kills it. APCs are dope. You're high on APCs. So let's keep a running tally here of what we spend on what. I'm not going to... Should I do it transparent to everybody, or should I just do it in a notepad? I'm almost thinking I'll just do it in my own little notepad here. What are your thoughts? What do you think, Lax?
Notepad would be good. Yeah.
All right. So that's what we're starting with. Let's go ahead and finish that one for 442. Uni 442. Okay, and that gives us 13 out of 19. So we have got everything full. Let's go ahead and push that button to go to Atomic. Before I do that, is there anybody... Speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm gonna say, I think this will probably be all right. I think there's probably going to be a lot of people that are highly interested. Now, here's the fallacy. You don't want to go ahead and do the instant upgrade on the basis that you've got nothing to do afterwards. You don't have any, unless you've got full food and everything's full. You got to give yourself time to build up those resources again after you go ahead and upgrade. So unless you're planning on wasting a whole bunch of crowns, you do that. Let's do it. In recognition of your growing civilizations, or your civilization's growing power, neighboring cities send emissaries bearing tribute. Hooray! Bearing tribute.
Oh my gosh, I kept thinking that somehow the town center required all the citizens to upgrade. I forgot it's only 12.
Yeah, it's only 12, so we're good. So there we are. Now, here's what I've been running with as of late. You guys are probably going to be interested to see this. I believe I've got enough for a training blessing. I sure hope I do. If not, we're going to have to do something about that. I was planning on getting down to 200 medals, but that didn't happen. I was swimming with the kids. View and watch page. Now, what do we want to do here? Okay. Here's what I've been rolling with. 2 tanks, 8 howitzers, 23 shooters.
Wait. Your single player missions aren't done? That's 3 crowns right there.
Yeah, I know. I'm saving them. I'm saving them.
Wow.
All right. Kill that sniper tower. Can't stand those things. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty right there.
So you're gonna crown like howitzers and like rifles and stuff, right?
Everything. Everything that we need to crown in order to say, look at us go.
All right, let's take a bid on how many crowns we think it's gonna cost. When I moved up to global, it took me $80 of crowns to get everything done. So I think I'm gonna say like 8,000 or 9,000 crowns.
8,000 or 9,000 crowns?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just lost all my shooters. All right, let's be a little bit smarter and keep my guys together. What a way to start the stream, eh? All my plans are done. Never mind, cancel the stream.
Hey, Chris, what's the first letter of the alphabet?
A?
Oh, no. Question?
Why do you always forget that, eh? 50% quick victory. That was a close one, eh? Why are you always razzing me? Why are you always razzing? You're always on me about that. Okay. I find that these shooters are tough enough that they can just go ahead and usually nail almost everything. Just the 23 of them, even if there's tanks involved. I'm almost wondering, like, why do you need shooters? Why does anybody need shooters?
What are shooters? What are they?
What are they? What are they good for?
Yeah, guys, I play British Nation, but I use Gatling gunners. I don't know what shooters are.
Why would you do that? That's yeah, no, you don't need to do that. That's silly.
I don't exactly. No.
That's silly. Womp. See, look at that. That's even with my sloppy attack. That's not bad, eh? That's a good start. I'm happy with that. Lost a tank and 12 shooters.
You need to crown some walls too while you're at it.
Crown some walls.
I actually had a thought yesterday. Here's a good one. Supposing that like Nexon or like Big Huge Games and I were screwing around with my account and we lost everything on my account, how many crowns do they have to give me to be able to crown my walls to where they are now and give myself a global account? I'm trying to think.
Lots.
It would be over 1 million.
I can tell you that right now because I had an account on their dev server with 1 million crowns. Right?
How high did you get the walls?
What's that?
How high did you get the walls?
We started out with max level walls, a max level global account. We were missing a whole bunch of buildings though. When we finished with that 1 million crowns, we managed to do all the videos and the playing around, and we needed more crowns.
Oh my god!
But I mean, we don't fool around. Oh, look at this! That's huge. Now imagine if I was British. That'd be insanity right there. Oh, I didn't even retrain my stuff.
Oh
Oops.
yeah,
That's okay.
You don't need but like one tank anyways. It's fine.
One? Why do I need one?
It's fine. Just the one by himself, you know.
Just kill that. The one tank's only for show anyways.
Ooh, look at this. 700k gold. Ooh.
Right?
Ooh.
That's what I was just saying. Imagine if I was British.
Ooh. Imagine if you had, you know, big fat tankies to kill them out.
I don't need a... Who needs a big fat tank? I've got this little puny tank and it does just fine.
It's so cute.
It really is. See, I just love it. Even with my whole 11 shooters, I still haven't lost one. I think I'm doing all right. Did I use a tactic on this one? I can't remember.
Protect.
Did I use a protect?
Yeah, it's on right now.
It was necessary.
Yeah, of course.
It was necessary because I forgot my one tank and my 28 shooters that I was missing.
Mm-hmm.
Think this guy's gonna be upset?
I don't think so.
No? Probably like, yeah, whatever.
I think this is him giving back from trick-or-treating on Halloween. Like, oh, yeah, just leave some, you know, ton of food out and gold.
I should probably get a training blessing. What do we think? Probably a wise idea.
No pressure, but what other nation would you think of trying? Or are you going to stick with Koreans for this one?
Oh, no. I'm changing whatever based on the feedback from everybody. I'm going to go with whatever everybody wants.
You should totally go Japanese. I hear they're the best right now.
You're such a jack. Could you imagine?
Yeah, guys, the Greeks are amazing on my main account, so I want to swap to Japanese.
You back off. My Greek account is the bomb. Aria says she got 700k earlier. APCs are the best meat shield she ever had. Oh, let me just flip that back around. I can't see Jack.
Wait, Jack is in your account? I have Jill in my account. She's just chilling. She's kind of waiting for Jack. That's cool.
Oh, is she? Okay, cool.
That's pretty cool.
Did I actually retrain everything? No,
He almost keeps falling down the oil well. It's really annoying, you know? Every time. Walking down from the hill and just falls in. Like, Jill, please stop.
Stop it, Jill. No. Oh, see, that camera's in an odd spot. I was looking at the webcams, and they've got a lot of different kind of arms things that you can position wherever. I thought that was kind of neat. I was like, maybe I should get one of those.
Wait, so all the buildings are officially like max? Let me see.
Yep.
Wait, what about
no,
the snipers?
sorry, the university.
Snipers?
Snipers are max, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to see if they look like for them. Yeah. That's right, you were working on that stuff. Oh, look at this base. You should hit him. He thinks he's so tough with those walls.
I didn't even look at the name. I was just like global 1-8. Nope, never mind. Next. 400. That's a nice big box. I'll take it.
Oh, look at that. This guy thinks he's so tough with this walls.
Wow. What are you doing?
Hey, I don't know, Arya. Can you repeat one more time in chat what your favorite thing is? Because I couldn't. Yeah, the chat's scrolling up so fast. So many comments, I can't read what you're saying.
Those walls that I'm attacking right now are amazing. They're so big. Let's see. This looks like the kind of base that is going to require that I just go ahead and let my guys do what they're supposed to do. Playing a few things.
It'd be so funny if you rally there, just have howitzers come out of the town center. I would be laughing so hard right now.
Oh my goodness, could you imagine? How bad would that suck, eh? Oh,
really?
Never mind. I guess I won't be doing so well on this base. We are going to rally on that. Stop shooting my guys.
So, I can't go back from the Germans on Mrs. Lax. I was going to swap her back to, like, French and go British with her, but I was using the, like, the normal rifle howitzer combo, whatever. And that rally is just beautiful. It's like every 15 seconds. Oh my god. I can't swap from that. It's too good.
How do you trade it? You can't trade that off. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. 0 losses and 432,000, yeah, and 1,000 oil. Yeah, I'm digging it.
And that damage, that 15% damage running 3 healers. Oh.
Nothing touches you.
Oh, so strong. I was actually going to run 4 to see how OP would be, but no sniper towers either, because they're all in light bases. Oh.
Now, what am I... Oh, I must be missing one little assault infantry is not doing what he's supposed to. Okay, so... And we'll have to see what's actually cheaper to do here once we've got this up. Because like I said, I've got a few other things that I want to get up. You have too many defensive things hanging out down here. Do you just naturally climb? Like when you actually stream for like your 3-4 hours, do you just naturally go with the flow as far as your level? Or do you actually drop like halfway through?
I drop like every other battle.
Oh, do you?
Yep. I'll notice that like 4 hours in, I'm still at like in between 1,000 and 1,100. I just stay.
You guys, do you know what my hometown is?
Alberta? No, you're Nova. Wait, you live in Nova Scotia, but your hometown would be... Is it Canada? Somewhere in Canada?
Yeah. Do you know like where I'm originally from?
Your mother's womb, probably.
I am originally from Calgary, Alberta. Home of the Calgary Flames. And this guy, who's about to get wrecked.
Oh! Oh, man. Gonna use your heavy Calgary units to kill out...
My heavy Calgary units? That was so bad, Lax.
That was so bad. You kidding me? It was horrible. Oh, dude, this is the... Oh, holy crap, Chris, you can see that. You have Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sending you the original design. Like, you know the mortars that you get in Industrial Age? Like the giant, like... You know? Like those huge, like, towering ones. Here's the original, like, historic picture of them. This is so cool.
Just keep it there.
I don't know if you can see that, but this is the original, like, real-life design. It's, like, so cool. Oh my god, so cool.
I just had to run this guy over. I feel kind of bad, but I don't. That's what it looks like to get run over. I didn't even do that for the loot. I would have done it no matter how much that guy had.
I found Sean on Facebook. Yeah, baby.
Like Sean?
Sean, let's go.
That's
oh my god.
Awesome.
Yeah, I recognize because like his introduction, like all the information matches what he said on his YouTube videos. So yeah, I'll link you to the Facebook.
Hook me up. The original.
He commented on the comment with the picture, and I was like, dude, it's Sean. Oh my god. I'm gonna send him a message and see if he wants to do a live stream. Let's let's reach out. Heck yeah.
You think he'd do it?
Dude, I think he would do it. I think him and Jim Raider going in on it. Oh, let's go.
Absolutely. I think we should get like, and Stab. Why not get Stab in there? I think Stab
in there, yeah.
He'd be game on that. I haven't seen anything from Matt. I'm not sure why, but I haven't seen anything from Matt in forever.
You know, he's got 1,500 subscribers on YouTube.
I know, right? And that kind of floors
videos were super popular because all he does is like he did Vortex, but he did a lot of rating, and people wanted to see the rating part. So yeah, like his videos have like I need to start dropping videos, but I'm too lazy.
Show us the real life mortar.
I'll take a picture of it and I'll just Giazzo it on them. Like
where? Yeah. Or you just send. Oh, did you send it to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can likely click there while we try and scout. Oh, that's.
Here's a real life mortar.
Let's see. I can get it up on. I can get it up on stream. Sorry, this content isn't available right now.
Yeah, let me. It's the link I sent you. I'm sorry. I'm just screenshotting it from the Facebook page.
Not attacking that guy. See, that's one of those ones where like Chris gets distracted and accidentally attacks a guy that's a level 260 something atomic. What is the highest theoretical limit for atomic? These players, giant box base. Oh, really? These are really popular today. I don't know why.
Is it the highest? I thought you said the highest XP was 500, right?
Yeah, they jacked it way up.
Jeez.
And I still go tank first, as far as going into that zone where the howitzers would be spitting out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still hardcore tanks in first.
The DomiNations International page, which I joined yesterday, they have a lot of interesting things. Like they post like historical stuff, and I love reading that stuff. Like, oh, it's so good. I wouldn't look it up myself, but if someone's posting it and have all the information there for me, I'm gonna read it.
Absolutely. Oh, those things hit kind of hard. Do you mind not shooting at me? Thanks, guys. I would really appreciate that. Just tanks first. Tanks first. That's it. That's all we got to do.
So, the bomber change, are you gonna try them out on Koner at least? He's got them done, right?
The bomber?
They're adding the more HP to the bombers so they can be used better. Like, are you gonna try them out yourself?
Oh, probably not.
Okay.
I gotta be honest. Probably not.
Okay.
It probably won't happen.
All right. Hey, yeah, Arya. Grady asks, "What do you think about APCs?" We still haven't heard your opinion on that. I'm still waiting on an official answer from you about what you think about APCs. Like, it'd be great if you could be more open about that, Arya. Like, it really would be.
Okay,
just be more transparent with us. Like, we want to know. Like, you're like a celebrity here. What do you think about APCs? Why?
Where's okay, so you shared the what's a Gazo link? What is that?
Yeah, it's a screenshotting tool.
Okay.
Other people rather use like other stuff like the Windows one.
That's like an old school mortar. That's like the original. That's a real life mortar. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, that's a real life. Yeah, that's a level 4, level 5, whatever that is. The industrial mortar. Yeah.
Showing folder. Oh, here. Let's cut that. Pictures. DomiNations. Let's just go there. I think I have a. Do I have a temp? Oh, see here we can. There's our browser somewhere. Let's just go. Image. The name is already in use. Not anymore, it's not. Jerks. Sorry, guys.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm just trying to find this picture for you guys so you can see it. OBS. Our DomiNations. Oh, there it is. Check this bad boy out. That's crazy.
Oh no. You haven't missed a crowning just yet. Hasn't commenced. If you would know you missed a crowning when he has 0 crowns. That's when you know.
That's when you'll know.
I had to max the farms out too, Lax. I had to do it. Okay.
All of them. All of them.
All of them.
What level are your farms now? 1. Oh crap!
Coder's like, I want my account back. How many crowns do you have?
You're a
negative
fool.
1,000 actually.
You're a fool. Give me my account back. So I throw the picture of an original mortar up there. Those are nasty looking, eh? Like, could you imagine seeing one of those roll in? You're in the battlefield, and all of a sudden you see one of these things roll in. Like, what's your reaction? What do you say? Peace out, guys.
Wait, it's got a blind spot. Go.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I mean, I'm trying to be real. Like, that'd be so scary. Look at that thing. That's nuts.
That's crazy.
Oh, anyways.
And it's on wheels, dude. I wish the mortars on my base would dodge artillery fire. Are you kidding me?
It's Velveeta. It's Velveeta cheese. Hey, V, what's going on? See, and I'm supposed to be doing this all in one. As far as my retrain, I should just be doing it from the retrain because it would probably cost me 2 versus 3. I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to be mindful. I realize that I've got a lot of crowns here, but I'm trying to be mindful as far as how I spend them, right? I use more tactics than you, by the way.
Yes.
Like every probably 3rd, 4th attack, I find myself having to use a tactic in order to save my troops. Mm-hmm. But it's only in like dire circumstances do I actually throw those down. So you'll notice, like the last attack that I did actually throw down a decoy because obviously all my guys were getting hammered by stuff. It was like, well, I can either retrain that or I can retrain. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
still waiting on an official comment about those APCs. You haven't talked about them all night. Like, if you could just give us another, just all we ask is one comment on them, please.
Here's the question I have. I am known for not sleeping very much. But when do you ever sleep, man?
I don't ever sleep. I get like 4 to 6 hours usually.
So you're the same as me. You may as well have kids.
Might as well have kids, yeah. Except that I would be a lot more stressed out with kids, so yeah.
All right, there's that.
No, stop eating the glue. If you're gonna do it, just shove the whole bottle down your throat. No, don't do that. Then we have to pay the hospital bills. God.
Okay, let's. I'll tell you what. Let's get everybody together. We are going to throw down a protect. I'm obviously going for this guy just for the gold, or the oil rather. See, look at that. Even with my 22 shooters, they're still taking down some tanks. Maybe we should get some planes in there.
Get some bazookas in there.
We'll just take that out. Thanks for saving me that crap. We want to get everybody over here, if you don't mind. There's that. Yeah. Go ahead. Do what you got to do, guys. Don't let me stop you.
Yeah, like a vampire. That's fine. Yeah, that's fair.
There we go. Are we just gonna let these guys go? Yeah, they're paying attention. One. Yeah, I think they're okay, aren't they? Yeah, they're okay. And down to 6. Down to 6, but that's okay. We're gonna live. We got this. Oh, look at my little foot soldiers. My little foot soldiers are actually the ones in there doing the damage.
Shoot, no way.
What?
Holy shoot. Alright, so when you get down to Amelia, like when you get Amelia finished and you want to get the capstone, I'm looking at a screenshot. 202,500 oil to get the capstone. And it's going to take 7 days and it's going to take 8 workers.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
That is nuts.
Oh my god, that's crazy. But that's what you get for an extra plane. Holy crap.
So the people that have that extra plane, you're like, wow, that's dedication.
Yeah.
Lax is a vampire.
200k oil for that. That's like... Dang.
Hello, Alan. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for pointing out that I use more tactics than God.
No, he doesn't use as many tactics as I do. I burn a lot of tactics and crown them. I don't care.
I don't know. I feel like it's like there's a cost benefit to it, right? Like if you're walking away with a ton of gold, if you're walking away with a ton of, and a food's your thing, if you're trying to skimp on food in order to save food, well then okay, I get you not wanting to do that. But I don't usually crown them unless I actually have to. I don't know. Wah, wah, wah.
Womp womp.
The new Spider-Man movie was awesome. But seeing it in 3D, not so awesome. What do we want to do here? No, you're not worth it. Amelia's a total oil suck. Just the way that he said that. Amelia is a total oil suck.
Can't wait for that.
I'm finding that this... I don't know if that's coming through on there, but we're going to find some different music to listen to. It needs to be different. Live? Nope.
Let's just run a. So here's the thing. Here's the real strat, right? You run that power plant, and then you put on a tactics blessing and enjoy minus 80% time off tactics, and that's what you do. So like a protect would take 9 minutes to like train, and for a whole week you just do that.
Okay.
There you go. Can you pronounce the name? How Apidra?
How what?
The dude you're about to attack.
Oh, it's Hugh. I didn't think that was that out there. Is that out? Is that really that far out there that we can't pronounce that?
Hugh Apidra?
No, it's Hugh. Dude, it's just Hugh. It's just Hugh.
Okay.
Where are you going? Psychos? Just the AI on that, like, seriously just killed me.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's awesome. That's good. Well done. Don't stick those outside there. It's ridiculous.
Once you get into Atomic, if you're going to crown planes, I would highly recommend you swap to Notre Dame first. Crown planes is cheaper. If you're going to do that today at all, just
I don't even know if I can get enough oil, to be honest with you.
Or if you just crown the oil cost, yeah, I'd recommend it's a nice little.
Well, I mean, I have no problem crowning the time, but I don't want to be crowning the actual oil. Like that just seems to be a little bit, yeah.
Honestly, it would probably take you 10k crowns to go from
my atomic farm. Jay's excited to see my atomic farm, and I can't blame him. There is no cow level. I love the random comments. Thanks, Eber. Thanks, Cruz. Welcome to the stream, buddy. There is no cow level. What did you do today, Lax?
Stayed up. 5-star Sanford Tokyo guy on stream. By the way, when I did that, I was so tired and sleepy that like when I attacked his face, I put on like my female dog face. Like my you're threatening me. You think you can outrun me on live stream, and then got real serious, did it, and then afterwards I was like, wow, that was a Mercs Max Industrial Base. That was great.
Was it really?
Yeah, with a rating comp. I'll send you the link. I have it unlisted on YouTube.
Dude,
right now.
That's crazy.
Oh. It's really funny because like Doom Raider was there. And he was like, "Oh my god, just took this guy out." And he's just like, this is so awful watching my base get like destroyed.
Who was it from San Francisco?
Revolution.
Revolution. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Level 13 walls, like just piercing them like they mean nothing. It was great.
Oh man. Walls, I'm telling you. Walls and walls and walls.
It was fun.
I don't know. I'm liking this comp. It chews through stuff.
Alright, I'm sending it to you on Discord. You can play on stream if you're on or not. I don't really care. It's fine.
One way or the other.
Or no.
You're just satisfied that it happened.
You would need to, let's say you can mute it or like lower the volume because that's when my microphone was peaking a lot. So yeah.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those tanks are gonna die. Likely. Can we save them? Oh yeah, we can save them. You're welcome, tanks. I got you. Do you think these... I don't know. Whenever I see that somebody's... Did he seriously think that somebody was going to come in the front door there? Obviously, you got one of my howitzers. Jerk. I mean, I'm floored. That guy got one of my howitzers. Must have been a spike trap.
Mm-hmm.
But he had all of his traps there. Literally all of his traps. That was nuts.
Yeah.
Absolute insanity. Who does that?
Oh my god, wow.
Right?
Holy crap, wow.
Like all of his traps there. I'm surprised he didn't lose more, to be honest with you, with the number of traps.
You're about to finish the race, but you had to cross that creek that has like 1 million alligators in it, and you're like, really? Like, really?
Right. Oh.
No, he's got the upgrades already started, Grady. Like the upgrades already going right now. Right? Yeah, the upgrades already started. Yeah.
See, this guy's a 160. Oh yeah.
I think he's trying to raise his. He's trying to max out his golden food so that when he enters and crowns atomic, it's better and like cheaper, right?
Yes, that is the idea.
Yeah. So.
I expect howitzers. Why would you do... I don't understand that.
Someone just stepped in the comments that he hit a gunpowder base today with 3 cannon towers. They have 3 cannon towers in gunpowder age, right?
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
3?
3?
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, 3. 3 is fine.
3's right. Yep. I want to see that fall. I don't want to take the double mortifier. Thanks, though.
No, wait. 3. Sorry, not mortars. Cannon towers. That's the cheater, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 2 cannon towers. So my bad. I misread that.
Look at that lag. That's fantastic, isn't it? Oh, see, we're going to see some stuff start dropping here. Oh man, that's nasty. Okay, we can get through this. We can get through this. We're okay. Don't kill any more planes. I didn't kill any planes, but don't kill any planes. No more. What are we doing here? I might have just like completely botched this attack. Maybe, maybe not. We're down to 3 planes. What do we got going on here? Look at these 2 guys. What are you doing? You are not welcome. Oh yeah, we got tons of time. I don't know why I'm freaking out over the time. Nothing producing, so I got traps to worry about. If there's any that are left that haven't been set off.
Wait, plane down.
I know. End stream, right? Hashtag, and there goes my... Why are the supply carts just a little bit crazy at times? It's like, what are you guys doing? You didn't save anybody there. As a matter of fact, you just killed yourselves.
They just run into the water. We're done. That's it, we're done.
No, they just walked right by the fort. They're like, yeah, we're going to go hang out by this fort.
I'm excited for it. I've already seen what they look like. The numbers, that's all I care about right now. Is how much... Wait, what the heck? Castle, what's up, buddy? Yeah, you want to kill us all? Kill us all right here.
Mm-hmm. I thought you had an inscription on your front door. I came to read it. Rip. Look at that. And I lost a plane. We want head-to-head against the Outlaws. Who's we? Who's we?
PT wants it.
Why does PT want head-to-head against the Outlaws?
I think Grady was like, I'll see if we can get Outlaws to do a head-to-head, and everyone. PT's like, oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I don't know if he would match up though.
I don't think they would. We're a bit fat, by the way. And I mean, I'm not saying that we are any match for you guys, but
I don't dig into this stuff too much. I just think, like, would it be fair if we used everyone in both the lines? Like, would it be fair XP?
No, because you guys are running like 12, 13 atomics. We've only got 4. Right? How many atomics do you guys have? You're in both. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I'm like, glory to me. I don't really give a crap. You can have my glory. I wouldn't do it for the glory. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a good time. But I'm just saying, as far as making it like fair and doable, I don't know. And we've been running kind of small wars. We're like 15.
I did the average XP like a week ago. We're sitting at 167 right now.
Okay, so yeah, that's close. We could probably pull that.
I'd probably have to average it out again. We've probably gone up a little bit because we got rid of some of like the
more than 12. Yeah, you got
but,
more than 12 atomics. Yeah, that's not where we're at. Not even close. We have 5, maybe 6 atomics, soon to be 7, I guess, or plus 1.
The bases that they have there in PT, some like I want to say like there's probably 5, 6 of them are really good, but most everyone that's atomic is like full offense. Like they can 5-star even if they get 5-starred themselves, you know.
Right,
so.
Right, and that's not where we're at. But I mean, I don't know if you guys would like to, if that's your thing. I don't like this guy for one reason or another. I'm not liking the looks of that. Oh, that's why. I know the traps are actually set. He's actively got that much loot. You think there's 16 atomics in that war? Yeah, no. We have a 15V going on right now, and I'm pretty sure our bottom 10 are all below atomic.
Jeez, well.
But I mean, that being said, like Koner sitting at a 201 global. Like, come on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, let's be realistic about it. It's just, I don't know, different structure, and we don't enforce anything. I don't think PT enforces anything. I don't perceive that any alliance is really forcing these things upon people. They're not like, you have to upgrade this and this and this in order to be a part of our alliance. I mean, I know the Last Outlaws aren't like that. I know that Clint isn't like that.
Have you ever looked at the Kremlin and just thought to yourself, if I could just eat those lollipops on the top of it?
Oh, and I just went atomic. Oh, hey, Peter. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, buddy. We got Peter and Peter. The lollipops on the top. What are you guys suggesting? I don't know. I don't see a lot of chatter. I want to see some chatter. I want to see some chatter in regard to what nation I should go to, what wonders I should swap out. I want to hear chatter. Hashtag chatter. Wonders, nations. Let me hear it. I was thinking Chinese. I heard the Chinese are really good. Rumor has it, I have it from a really good source, that the Chinese is... right? Isn't that what you'd said, Box? You told me they were buffing... You told me... What nation was it that you said they were going to buff? Japanese. That's right. Japanese with no offensive wonders.
No, I was just saying, I put a bunch of ideas on the stream, but I think they should buff Japanese. There's no, like, confirmed on any of that stuff. But, yeah. He's got the, Koner has the estate, so you could go with the Chinese to get the +1 and just be working on stuff all the time.
Could, yeah. That's a possibility.
You could also build Atomium is the Disney Opera. Sorry, and that gives you +1 citizens too. I think you should just like what for your main account. What were you thinking about swapping to, and then just try that on this, and then that way you can kind of get a feel for it.
On my main account, I had no idea. I had no idea to what I wanted to change to on my main. I mean, I don't know. I just thought this was kind of a neat opportunity.
In Atomic, Japanese isn't bad because of the APCs. Germans would be better though.
Oh, okay.
Only because the Japanese doesn't really give you anything that you can benefit from, but the Germans give you so much more. So, yeah. Would you rather have a town center that fires itself, or would you rather have 15% extra damage in wars and like every battle that you win and having a faster rally and a longer lasting rally? So
the German. Yeah. Okay. It'd be a shame to lose a tank on this one. Shooters, I'm like, meh. That's what shooters are there for. Stop. Stop. Why are you letting him kill? Oh, you jerk. I don't understand that. Like, why is it that these guys do that? They just like wander by and be like, oh, that guy's shooting a howitzer. Hey, man, are you shooting that howitzer? Yeah, I'm shooting that howitzer. Okay, cool. Have a good night. Sorry for interrupting you. I realize I'm supposed to defend that, but you know, I lost 3 howitzers that one. The question, DomiNations, and what's O? Or? DomiNations or Clash of Clans? Yes, there are barracks upgrades in Atomic, so there's an additional 15 troop space that we're going to get. Ugh,
yep.
Pain in the butt.
By the way, barracks are all half off this weekend too, so you'll be really lucky when you can do this.
They're different games, to answer your question.
I would recommend though, Chris, if you're gonna do the whole thing in crowning, take the time to swap to Notre Dame, crown 1 mil, and then like get the other mill like ranked up to like level 5, and then just go with that. And you should have just enough to like work on things, and it'll be a lot cheaper than crowning 2 mills.
Okay.
Yeah. I've already done the math on that when I entered global, and I would have saved like $40. Yeah.
Really? Like that much, eh? It seems like a lot. Oh, look at that. See, that's beautiful. That's the way we like to see it. Keep it moving. There we go. Down a tank. Tank down. Tank down. I can tell that these aren't Greek tanks because they fall so easy. I just feel like my Greek tanks just stand around and take it. I love these giant box bases. These are the best kinds of bases, Lax. I think I'm going to switch to a giant box base. Did you want to help me design it? It just looks like a wave when you attack them. Like,
yeah, just put like a giant Walmart in the middle somewhere. Yeah, that's good.
That's all you need, right?
All right, so I don't really like to get into too much detail on this, but there's in the DomiNations International Facebook group.
Oh, that place is such a gong show.
There was a guy who was, I'm pretty sure, he was trying to make a point, but the way he came across was like old me, retro lax, or he just came off really aggressive. But he was like trying to make a point where he's like, you know, the way I raid and like I want to play this game for like without having to pay anything, and I'm getting the most benefit out of having a giant box space. And it's like, no, you're not. And he's like, the reason that I'm doing this is because it works, and you guys out there are all following each other's like advice, and you're doing what other players are doing, and therefore you're failing because you're not trying something new that actually works. And it's like, please stop. Like, please stop talking.
Yeah, a giant box base? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'll show you the link later. You can go through it or whatever. I don't just there's a giant conversation, and it's like everyone disagrees with this guy.
Old habits die hard, I guess. I don't know. Like, what are you supposed to say about that?
It's just kind of like it's like a company like that's like, let's say like another company out there, like I don't know, let's say like freaking like Microsoft or whatever decides, you know what? Let's just give out free products, okay? The business model that's worked is you sell things and you get profit, right? We're gonna try to just give things out for free and see if we can make business out of that. It's like, dude, that's the reason people follow a formula is because it works, you know?
Yeah. I like J-Nation. J-Nation says I should just forego the walls instead of a box base. Just get rid of the walls.
Yeah, get rid of the walls, yeah.
I mean, who needs those anyways?
The worst part about the claims, I'll end it with this, was he was saying, let's say it takes me a year to get max like level, whatever. I'll be there before all of you guys will. And I'm like, no, you won't. No, you won't. You will not. You will not be there before I get there. I'm sorry. You will not beat me in your little like turtle car. You will not beat this Ferrari. I'm sorry. You can't do that.
It's not going to happen.
You would need a nice small loan of 5 million crowns to beat me, and you can do that in 6 hours. But no.
Did you tell him to come back and see you in however many months?
Oh.
Yeah, you did?
Wait, do what? I didn't get that. Sorry.
The guy that was throwing down the gauntlet. Did you tell him to? Were you like come and see me when you're done?
Oh yeah, no, I didn't. I was just reading, but like people were getting in like his face more than I would have gotten in his face. I just decided to read. I was like, I just got accepted here. I'm a streamer. I don't want to be disrespectful on the first day being here, so I'm just gonna read. And I saw that comment. And I'm like, please tell me this guy got. Oh yes, okay. You tore him a new one. You tore him a new one. You tore him a new one. Good job. So,
the AI on this game sometimes really bugs me.
Oh my god!
Really? Like, did you see me have to hammer that fort with the
Dude,
with my planes?
You dropped all your howitzers, right? And that mortar still managed to get off one shot. I'm done. Can't right now.
What? I didn't think it was that bad. I anticipated that there was going to be at least one shot. That's why I like going howitzer first like that.
Dude, you know what? These mortars, they probably play these like Call of Duty games and learn how to quick scope because he's just sitting there having a nice day with lemonade, and then howitzers spawn out of like thin air, and he just manages to get up, get ready, and launch a shot. Yeah, right.
Right.
Right. Just quick scopes like like just does a little bit of damage but gets a shot off. Like I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Oh, never mind. Somebody else said they wanted to take that out for me. Oh, maybe a howitzer? Come on, kill that. Kill it.
I have 5-star box space with three generals, a Gatling gunner, and all the rest are healers. Oh, so fun. It's so fun.
What?
It's so good.
You did what?
That's all you need. That's all you need. Just 5-star that stuff. Just walk through it like it's just walk through it.
What was your comp?
It's just like 3 generals and like a bunch of healing cards, and then like a Gatling gunner.
3 generals. Why the Gatling gunner for the suppression fire?
Yeah, and also try to get rid of like the large clumps of stuff. But yeah, you just plow right through it like it's nothing. It's a break.
That's ridiculous.
You're probably gonna lose all the generals.
Yeah,
just saying. You're gonna lose it for a few hours. Yeah,
you're not coming home with generals. I'm sorry.
But you got like, I mean, the higher level, I think if you get like 30 level 30 plus generals, it's a lot more fun. But dude, those healers, dude, just like one hit, half their health again, and it's like this is great. It's like Angkor Wat being carried on like a pedestal right behind the generals the entire time. It's great.
You'll notice that I don't come across like you've seriously got some luck going on as far as the bases that you find, like the number of dead bases that you actually come across that have insane amounts of loot available. And I realize that you get a buff as a result of being British, but I've noticed that like over and over again after watching your stream, you really are quite fortunate as far as, and maybe you're just more patient. I don't know.
I do click next a lot, but yeah, a lot of people say I've heard that like a few times now. You're like lucky, so I guess at this point, if most people are telling me I'm lucky, I guess I am lucky.
Well, no, and it's not to say that that's how dare you be lucky, right? That's not at all what that is intended to mean. It's just to mean like I try very hard to find that amount of loot on a consistent basis. But when I find that amount of loot, I'm usually like, oh, I should be recording this, right? Where I find if I watch your stream, I'm like, man, what? That guy had like 4,500 oil and everything was like he wasn't even playing. What are you doing? So, I don't know. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of the basis that you find, Lax. I really am. 700,000. I think that's pretty close to the limit. That's the.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just I guess I'm just patient. I guess I press next. Last night I was pressing next a lot more than usual. I was like, well, this is the worst.
Oh, really? I don't know. What do we want to do here?
Ooh, 621. Oh, look at this base. This is the kind of stuff I want to hit. This base I would bomb for sure.
As long as I'm not too cocky with that rally. That was like my insane rally. Oh, what do you mean there's how many things coming at me? I should get ready for some planes because I'm not seeing this guy's traps are actually all set off. Okay, no, we're good there. We're solid on that front.
Oh, that plane lived. That was good.
Oh no, all my planes are alive. What are you talking about? Don't be crazy. Everybody come over here. Stop being foolish. Come over here. Get my tanks in front. 19. See, I think that's a little bit of a cleaner attack.
Yeah.
I feel like it is anyways. Still got my 3 for cleanup crew. Oh no, don't do that. Let's just force rally that. I feel like that's going to be necessary to just get rid of it. There it is. Okay. I think we're set.
This one tank by himself just rolling through. Like he owns the place.
But look at this.
Wait, what are you going to use gold on in, oh, with the mills and what else?
I have no idea.
Armory does that take food or gold? God, I'm so sick right now. It's gold, right?
The armory?
Yeah, that takes gold, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Did he seriously? Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no, he still didn't. Okay. Okay. I thought he had gotten something beneficial, like actually taking out a howitzer with one of the spike traps, but no. He took out like two little tiny shooters.
Courier's watching on his tablet because his laptop broke. He's on his last leg here.
Had to come on my tablet. My laptop's being fixed. And the backup one I have, half the keyboard. Half the keyboard doesn't work?
Half of it.
That sounds like a couple of the laptops that I've had back in the day. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with my tablet. It's just a little bit old.
Just a little bit old.
Okay, so 7.8 food and 6.3 gold. I don't think that's that bad. I mean, realistically, that's like, what, in about an hour? 9 million an hour, almost? 8 million an hour? What do you do?
The other thing you could try doing, and I don't know how efficient this would be, is maybe put some like golder food in the vault and see if you can pull it out immediately. Like would 300 crowns equal X amount of like 800k like gold or something? Whatever the vault has. It's like 300,000 gold. It's not worth it. Wait, his vault isn't leveled?
What do you mean? Well, even if it's like 600,000. Even if it's 600,000.
My vault holds 800k, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, but it costs you so much to actually...
It's like 300 crowns, but if you were to pay 300 crowns normally through the store, would you get more than 800k food or gold?
Oh.
Yeah, and that's where that becomes efficient if you need that. You'd be using less crowns on that.
What are the patch notes? I haven't read the patch notes.
Let's Let's pull these up.
When did the patch notes become available?
Yesterday, I think. Maybe the day before that.
Wasn't that funny? Didn't even know.
No. Sending you a private message.
Oh yeah, it's dropping medals is just such a farce, right? There's that split that I'm always telling people about. Do you guys mind? Okay, let's just go this way. I don't like splits. I really don't. I'm not a fan.
It's okay. I understand.
I like keeping my stuff together. I like the certainty and knowing that I'm actually going to make it through as a result of the numbers that I'm running.
Sniper tower. That's a great name, Earl. It's an old school name.
Earl?
Yeah. Earl.
Earl's an awesome...
What's your last name, Earl? Jam? Earl. Jam. Ooh, I like what you did there. I like what your mama did there. It's nice. Earl Jam. I like it.
Earl Jam. Yeah, no, that's a win. I don't like that. That's a really good location for that anti-air gun. If it was upgraded, it might help. Speed rally. There you go. Bye, tanks. Those tanks are so squishy. I feel kind of bad for them, actually, because they're so small. Oh, yeah. We can go over there and then... Another speed rally there. Oh, my foot soldiers. My poor little foot soldiers are dying. Don't die, little foot soldiers. I've got your back. Save them! Kablam! What I really like is when the howitzers change their focus and actually start shooting troops. That's really fun. But they don't have the same splash damage at the end of a battle than they do when they pop from somebody's town center. That's one thing I have noticed, is they hit way harder when they pop out of somebody's town center. This is from Allied Front 5-7. I don't know. I met with them on this a long time ago. So I'm not sure what you mean by... I'm not sure what the question is really to mean. What do you mean? I'm not sure what do you mean by thoughts on the patch notes. I mean, I do have thoughts. I think that they haven't really thought this through. For the Alliance perks, for example, jacking everybody up to industrial age is extremely beneficial to an alliance like boot camp, where we're gunpowder and lower. But for other alliances, they're not going to like that. They're absolutely not going to like that. Do you realistically think that an industrial age troop is beneficial to an atomic player? It should be whatever you are +1 or +2 or something like that. Excuse me. They've got to do something to actually jack up the oil production. Oil is so hard to come by. It really does. It's the one thing that's holding me back on my Christopher account. I feel it's the one thing that holds a lot of people back as far as upgrading.
Let me borrow your account for a few days, and
yeah, right. But that's kind of case in point. Pete, you play a lot, right? And there's I don't think that's
healthy. I know. Doctors say the same thing.
No, I can tell you right now, it probably isn't healthy. But that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is that it's not available. That kind of gameplay is not available to the majority of people. I don't think and it's not appealing to a lot of people. People would start playing this game and be like, yeah, I can't play to that level, right? I don't have that kind of time, so never mind. I'm not going to get into it, right?
Yep.
Low-level people to donate. See, and that's exactly it. Yeah, and I think that's what it's meant to do. Friendly challenges, obviously, I'm stoked about that. The Lone Wolf, we are going to try and actually polish off Season 1 when it returns, and move forward from there. I mean, I'm so disappointed in the way that was removed. Just because they weren't forthright about when it was coming back. I'm like, when is this going to be switched back on? And they're like, soon. And then they gave me a finite date of like, oh, tomorrow it will be back on. And the next thing I know, they're like, no, we're not turning it back on until blah, blah, blah. I'm like, really? Their update strategy really does need to be modified. They need to look at that very, very seriously, because it's garbage. The way that they're actually rolling out their releases is not appropriate, not industry standard. So far from industry standard, it's not even funny. You have minor upgrades, minor updates and patches and majors. The tactical helicopter at factory level 7. 15 troop spaces. Do you realistically think, after watching all the YouTube videos that you've watched, that somebody's going to deploy only 15 troops?
No.
Like, get off it. That's such a joke.
If they made it like 50, that would be a lot more. Yeah.
That would be beneficial. But, when you're... Yeah, nobody deploys 15 troops.
No.
That's just silly.
And then on top of that, it's not just 15 troops that you're like having to transport or whatever, but you're also having to like get that helicopter, and we don't even know how many troop spaces that helicopter itself takes. You're wasting stuff.
That's right. And I don't know. I don't see that as being beneficial. It might be neato, but it's not. It doesn't mean it's useful.
So yeah, maybe we should tell the developers that right now, like, because maybe they were just trying to figure out the number for it, but I think something like 50 would be fine, because that's like a third of an army. I think a third of an army being spawned somewhere would make it more worth it, but maybe half an army.
There's like so many of these things that should be taken on a percentage basis that aren't, right? Mm-hmm. Because how does that scale? And I don't think anybody really asked these questions before they roll them out. And when I say scale, what happens when there's ages beyond atomic where this troop is available and it's still 15 troop spaces? Obviously, it becomes more viable to actually use it in an age beyond that. But yeah, anyways, I don't think there's a lot of forethought there. And then, of course, all of the bug fixes. Bug fixes aren't supposed to come with new troops.
Yep.
They're separate instances, and thus it would be shortening that actual time of release dates. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Stable to 11, embassy to 6.
The bug fix is planes enter battles facing the correct direction. I've never had a plane moonwalk to a destination.
I have.
Really?
So they totally they're sideways, and they come in come into the battle before they plane off. Get it? Plane off. Anyways, yeah, they totally enter the wrong way. It's really kind of. How did you take off like that? That's impressive.
Gates now closed properly. That explains why all my citizens are dead. Thank you very much.
Library window now scrollsmith. That'd be nice. How is that inbox UTC clock now uses...
this is really good. Power plant buffs now stack with Panicon buffs to aircraft training times. Wait, that didn't stack before? Thank God I haven't used mine yet.
Look at this. What is this guy doing? I have to take you out just on the pretense that you're not. What are you doing? I don't understand. I don't understand. What are you doing?
They are improving the pathing for donated troop. I wonder what
the pathing was different for donated troops? Is that what you're telling us?
That's what this says. I'm reading the patch notes right now. Improved pathing for donated troops. So like, that's a bug fix and improvement.
That's not good. That's really not good.
Tactics that take 2 tactics capacity now clear properly when using retrain. So they're getting rid of the training bug, or the tactics bug. You retrain them. Stealthy units like commandos now trigger traps. Oh. Do I have to go make another stream about this Big Huge Games? I talked about this the other day. Bombers need more HP to make them viable. Commandos should have to be sneaky. Like, that should be their thing. Because otherwise, they're not going to be useful. You know? Like, you want to see a commando being used in World War? Keep the stealthy part in. Goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, layout editor now confirms that. Are you sure you want to pick up all? Thank Jesus. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. That is so good. I pressed that button by mistake when I'm creating something without saving it, going FML. FML. It's great.
So the tactical heli let to, for example, deploy a tank on the town center. Yes, that's right. Well, no, because you have to actually be able to get it there. So the concept being is, if you can fly this plane from point A to point B, as long as that tactical helicopter can sit there, you can deploy stuff underneath it. Yeah. So that's what that's all about. But yeah, I mean, 1 tank on a town center is nothing really. 1 heavy tank on a town center. Now we're talking. But that's 25 troop spaces, right?
15.
I think the really big one for me is obviously the return of healers need to be reviewed. They should heal themselves. Yes, they do heal themselves. You've got to do more point rallies. You got to, if you make Grigi, if you do your point rallies a little bit closer together and clump them, they don't heal one another, but inadvertently you can heal them, right? Yes. I think we were just talking about that not too long ago, actually. Yes, I think the AI on them does need a little bit of improvement, but that's overall with all of the AI. The number of times even during this stream that I've outlined or been frustrated with the AI being a little bit botched it's lots.
Right. So now that we have you here on stream talking about AI, I tried to pull this up on my stream, and Server and I talked about it. We don't feel like we know enough about this topic to give our opinions on it, which is really cool that we both agreed on that. Because some people like to just say, "Oh, I want their to fix this and that." It's like, how does that work, Chris? How does AI work? How is it like a formula? Like, I'm sure it is, but complicated?
No, it's a circle. Are you talking as far as like how smart is the computer for determining what it should be going for?
Yes, like how would they fix or how would and stuff step in front and take damage from towers and stuff shooting from max range?
Okay, so the way that it currently works is that they have a very dumb AI. It's just based on a circle. So you've got one guy standing here, he draws a circle and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And whenever it comes across whatever building it's supposed to be hitting, that's what it goes for. And it goes to get in range of it and it starts shooting at it. So there's no AI, really. Like when you say AI, that's not artificial intelligence. That's just a targeting mechanism, right? Good night there, 11-year-old.
Good night.
I love you.
I love you.
You're late, by the way. Say hello, everybody. Say hi, Lax.
Hi.
Oh, here. Hold on. Lax has something to say.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right. Get to bed. You're tired. I know you are. I had to deal with you this morning. I love you. All right.
Chris, then just imagine fast forward a decade and she's in college. Just think about that.
Don't even start with me, man.
Just 10 years, man. Just 10 more years.
I've got my shotgun ready. Yeah. I guess we're attacking this guy just because I don't even know. Oh, hey, he's got some stuff available. That's all right. We can work with that. Let's just go here, please. Yeah, it's a level 4 general. Get lost. Get bent. So anyways, back to the topic at hand, which was you wanted to know more about the AI. So that it's a non-AI, right? There is no AI. So in order for there to actually be an AI, it has to be a waiting system. Get lost. Who asked for a tank in their town center? So it has to be a waiting system. You have to say, okay, I see all of the buildings. So you have to take into account all of the buildings. You can't just take into account some of the buildings, which is what I think they're currently doing. Why, I guess, can we not shoot my troops? Like, leave them alone. They're just trying to do their job, and you're all shooting at them. That's not very nice. Oh, see, you guys too. What are you doing? Where's my planes? So that's really the fallacy, is that it has to actually take into account all of the buildings, not just the ones, the first thing that it sees. And really that comes down to, oh, well, why is it things are always in the last place that you look for them? Well, because only a fool keeps looking after he's found what he's looking for. And how hard would it be to do that? Well, you're talking about overhead, right? So the offensive capability of this game is actually stored on your device. Thus, to mean this attack right here that I am doing, everything that happens with the AI, everything that happens with the troop movement, the countdown, even down to the units that are firing, complemented with all of it, it is all housed and stored on my device. The defensive capability is stored on their server. So how that base acts, the countdown timer on their side, that's all stored there. So there's kind of this melding or this meshing, and the problem then becomes overhead. You want to make a game that is available for the masses, that a lot of people can play. You can't have a ton of overhead. If you were to increase the wiseness of the AI at this point, you would also be inadvertently increasing that overhead, and I think that would be problematic. Should calculate, well, yeah, and that's what I mean by a weighted system, right? Did I try it? No, Edward, I have not tried mobile engines. I'm sorry.
So that means that people would have to have like gigabit internet to be able to have like the fastest like connection for communication.
It's not
client
gigabits.
side and server side, and also have a like a Pixel C that can handle all of it, right? Is that what you're talking about? Like hardware-wise?
I'm talking about the hardware aspect of it, not necessarily gigabit internet and that. It's just a matter of making it available for everybody to play. 40K, that's the amount of oil you've gotten since you unlocked the APCs a few hours. So you guys loot like crazy between you and Arya. That's nuts. It makes me so jealous. Good for you. Good
Arya
for you,
can't touch the amount of oil I'm raiding. Just kidding, Arya. Just kidding.
He's not kidding. But the AI certainly it does it. Do I want to see it adjusted? No, if you're having adjust how you're playing. I'll adjust how you're rallying and go from there. I mean, and the same as can be said for mine. Sometimes I have crappy rallies. Sometimes I have, howitzers that wander off and seem to get shot. I have, I've got the same problems that you do.
That would be great if the game, when like the howitzer starts wandering off, the game has like a red X above the howitzer going, he's unsavable. Just let him go. Let him go.
Just leave him alone. Leave him alone.
He's gone. Yeah, he just disappears and his ghost is just hanging there. Like he's gone. Just let him be.
Or on the flip side, you have the ability to actually hunt that one guy. Traitor. Mark him as a traitor and they just shoot him. Yeah. You can plane him down.
Yeah, you can use invincible plane comes in to gun him down. Yeah,
that's right. This is your special plane that you can use to kill your own troops. But be careful how you use it.
It'd be so cute if someone had like biplanes and atomic, and it was just like a heavy tank MK5 rolling around. Biplanes just sitting there the entire match trying to kill it, and it's not doing any damage.
Yeah. So, anyway, but I hope that kind of helps to clear that up as far as why it's such a conundrum. It's like And this is the problem with stacking and stalemating, and a lot of these problems is that I hear a lot of input from the community without kind of this fundamental understanding. If I came to you and said my Firefly is really, really slow, and everybody that had ever bought a Firefly, if you're unaware what a Firefly is, it's a little 3-cylinder car that was put out. It's a cheap car. But if everybody that had ever bought one of these things said, these things are so slow and it needs to be fixed, let's get after the manufacturer, which is, I think, Ford.
Yep.
Ford. If everybody came after them and said, you guys need to fix this and it's your responsibility, etc., etc., why are you not doing what you're supposed to be doing? It's, and they all got after them.
Yep.
You couldn't then, in turn, go to the manufacturer and say, we want you to put a 440 big block in our Fireflies. And if you don't put a 440 big block in our Fireflies, we're going to say this and this and this. And it's like, wait a minute, are you serious? You want a 440 big block to be fit in your Firefly? You understand what kind of car we're talking about, right? And that's the problem, is that nobody really does understand what they're asking. If it's doable, if it's feasible, if it's right, how much time and energy would be required in order to actually have some of these things accomplished. Those, I don't feel those are questions that people, even myself included, have the knowledge to actually sort out. They don't know.
Wait, is it what I just posted in chat? Is that it?
Oh shoot! Why would I do that?
I'll remove it if it's wrong. That's not it, is it? It's like a little minivan. Or is it like the crappy red car? That's
It's the crappy little red car.
Oh, okay, then I got it. That's the Ford Fiesta.
No. It's called the Firefly.
Fiesta Firefly. Here we go. Okay. Fiesta, Ford Fiesta Firefly. Okay, cool. Never mind. Got it.
Oh, sorry, no, it's a Pontiac Firefly.
It's a Ford. It says Ford. I'm looking at this other one, and I'll post this one to chat.
It's like a Geo Metro. Ford Firefly. Anyways, the point being that you can't put a giant diesel engine in your little tiny car, and you can't get an entire group of people to say the same thing. We want you to put a giant engine in our little tiny vehicle, or we're going to do this. And why haven't you done it yet? It's an easy fix. It doesn't work that way. And like I said, I don't even know all the ins and outs.
So I guess what it is, based on what you're saying, is that because they want to make it fair for everyone, they have to have, the system has to have a little bit of, a few gimmicks.
It's available for as many people as possible, right? You don't want to make a game.
This game was made for, elitists who had, $1 million homes and could dump on the game. They would make the AI super quick and, super good. Oh,
absolutely. And they would say, you need to go out and buy, this $2,000 tablet in order to play our game. Do you remember when Crysis first came out?
Yeah.
So imagine if you were to put Crysis out for a tablet, wherein there's not this huge market of people that build their own tablets. You go and you buy a tablet, and either it works or it doesn't, right?
Mm-hmm.
So imagine putting Crysis on a cell phone, and then expecting that you were going to have this huge audience of people that played it. Do you think you would?
Say that one more time, sorry.
Do you perceive that if you put a game like Crysis was back in the day, say you put Crysis, move it forward, and for those of you that are not aware, Crysis, the Crytek engine was the most advanced engine that really did push hardware manufacturers to actually up their game a very, very significant amount.
I'll say this, Crysis 3 came out in 2013. In 2016, they were finally able to play that game at the highest resolutions with 2 or 3 high-end graphics cards. So that's how advanced it is. It's ridiculous.
It's an insane engine. So the question then posed is, if you put out a game like Crysis on a mobile platform, do you perceive that you would have a very wide audience, or would you have a very, very narrow audience of people?
Very well. I don't know, with the way stuff is coming out today, I feel like
no. But you're talking take what Crysis was now, put it in today's
phones can't handle that. They can't handle that.
So there you go. You've nixed the phone market. So, do you think it would be a wise business idea to do that?
No, it wouldn't. No one would be able to play it.
So there you go. There's your answer.
Yep.
That's really that's how that.
So
goes.
I guess based on that, that's kind of eye-opening because it's like people that complain about things like that. It's almost like they don't know what goes behind the developers, like in their little offices and whatever.
Don't misconstrue that. Thus, to mean that people aren't allowed to complain or be frustrated about things. That's not. I don't feel that's fair. That's not at all what I'm saying. People are allowed to be frustrated with things, but don't perceive that you have the answers and know exactly what needs to happen in order for this to be fixed.
But if you told this to a bunch of people on forums right now, like you had them in Discord and you told them this is exactly why, I can show you because I work in the industry, they'd be like, oh. And like they would still complain, but they would be more understanding about it.
And that's exactly it. You're allowed to complain and you're allowed to say this is so frustrating, right? Take, for instance, stalemates.
Yeah.
Stalemates. We all understand why it is so frustrating. But I've got to be honest, one of the most analytical thinkers that I know in game is Poop. She has the ability to poke holes in almost any single solution that has been put forward. She's like, that wouldn't work because... Very, very analytical thinker. And servers the same way. Very switched on. Very switched on woman.
Very switched on,
my wife, for instance, very switched on. Super switched on. Like, there's certain arenas where I can barely even have a conversation with Marla.
She's a McMarlax. We
Mick
runs in our
Marlax.
family. Yep,
there's a lot of people, and it goes even beyond that. Marcel, for instance. Marcel's a super smart guy. Right? There's Quali. Yeah.
Marcin? No.
Marcin.
From Dark Ages?
Yeah. Okay. From DA. He's super switched on, and he's in IT, so he speaks a little bit more of that language, right? The point being, there's a lot of people that understand fundamentally why you can't say this is the fix that we want to see implemented. You're allowed to have these frustrations, though, right? You're allowed to have these frustrations. What you're not allowed to do is say, this is how you need to fix it, and you need to fix it that way now. It just doesn't work that way. You don't know what you don't know. Go ahead and express your frustrations. Express how it affects you negatively. Maybe put forward something that you think would be a viable solution, but understand that that's just a suggestion. It's not something that anybody has to do, and it might not be viable.
Yep.
Simon Yang says, play with more friends. I'm happy with them fixing the random targeting they sometimes do and corrected pathing, i.e. no more wall shooting with holes in them. Why not?
Yep.
There's a trick to that career. I will show you. I can show you the ways.
Show you the world.
I won't do it on live stream. Hit me up in Discord. What's that?
That's Aladdin, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
He's actually part of the family. Laxton. Yeah, it's
Laxton. You're just going to laxify everything tonight, aren't you?
Or we could snort everything. Like
you could snort everything?
Our family moved from the northern part of the United States.
Listen to you.
It's northern.
Okay, stop that. Not you. What do we want to do here? Do I want to, What's up?
Dude, whenever houses get dropped like that, like 8 of them, it's like a new movie coming into your like local like theater. Like everything just gets out of the way.
You just like it, eh? That's why I like 8 howitzers, is because it's like, yeah, now what? I really wish the troops would stick together. That'd be kind of fun.
I think you could, I don't know.
I don't know. What are we going to do here?
I don't even do. There's so many ideas I have for like nations. You could try Romans, you could go Germans, like you can, oh my god, Romans would be fun. I would love to see what you can do with that. That's like an extra howitzer right there.
Romans?
Yeah.
I'd be willing to try Romans.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? Thanks.
Think about it. You go from global age where you have 140 troops, right? And then you go to atomic and then switch to Romans. Now you have 170. It's like
Let's do that. That sounds like fun.
jaw dropping. Yeah.
What do you guys think? I want to know. What do you think?
I wanna know. Can you show me? Sorry. Disney comes out sometimes.
The Disney in you.
Yeah.
The Disney in me comes out.
He lives in you. Ayo. Ooh, ooh, ayo.
What did you guys? I want to know. What did you guys think about the release notes? Oh, I should probably be collecting those or doing something with all my trade goods that I'm not collecting. What did you think about the release notes? What are you excited about? The Lone Wolf challenges. I know that, but outside of the Lone Wolf challenges coming back,
All right. Well, okay.
that's what I want to know. What are you stoked about?
I'm excited for the friendly challenges. That's gonna give me a lot of practice time. Off topic, something I did mention on my stream that I hope they do, since they're gonna release this anyway. If they could just let us have like separate like challenge, blessings or whatever that they can do. So like if it's a multiplayer base that you want to throw out there, that you can like actually put like free like defensive blessings in, and when people attack it, they can set up free offensive blessings so they can figure out like how good they are or how much help they need and can fine tune their like multiplayer experience. And then for war bases, if you can just set up free coalitions, that way you can like ultimately customize how you want to attack and how you want to learn. That would be sick.
Geth is getting impatient. He's like, I've been here for an hour and a half, and I want to see you push the button. Quit slacking off and get it done.
I already pressed the button. You gotta wait till you make like another minute. He could lose it. He could save a crown, right?
I'm saving 1 crown.
Like join Geico and you could save 1% or more on your crown insurance. I don't know, you good.
I'm looking for the heavy tank MK5. I think that'll be sick. I agree. I think that's going to be a big one.
I wonder if does he delete the picture? Oh no, it's still here. I can't show this. I need to do that.
What's this? What did I miss?
Max sent me the screenshot for the MK5s, but I can't show them to anybody. I really want to, but I'm just gonna wait till they come out so people can see them. They're really nice. They look good.
How good? How good do they look?
Oh, yeah, they look good. Yeah.
What are you guys doing? Like, you just kind of hanging out? Okay. No, you're okay. You got it. Okay. No, you're okay. I wasn't liking that split, but then it worked out somehow. We're just gonna roll with it. Don't put your towers on the edge of your base like that. I just love it when people put any kind of tower on the edge of a base is just perfect. That's exactly where I like them. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Now what? At the end of a battle, when there's no more defensive things available, I think that the guys that are in your supply trucks should jump out and start attacking things. Just saying. Roman. Yep. Okay. I lost 1 shooter. I think we're getting close here, guys. Not much really. The notes are more atomic oriented. I have an issue for the average player. Good notes, not bad, but not great either.
Oh shoot.
Okay. All right. I'm going to keep attacking. I will be right back. I'm going to run upstairs and grab myself a coffee. And when I come back downstairs, we're pushing the button as per Geth. Now what do we need to do here? That's the... Yes, Lax?
Yes.
I'll be right back, man.
Okay. Okay, I did this. I did it. Okay, so I got into the Nexon forums in Korean. I just gotta find this article now.
Oh no, what have you done?
So I can send you the link to it to like the Nexon DomiNations like Korean forums. I have to find out which one is the one where they leaked the new images for the heavy tanks and stuff.
Okay.
This is technically fine because it's not like it's not like Max sent me the picture, but I went out of my way to go find this, and I clicked on a bunch of pages while like you were gone, and I found the right one. So yeah.
Okay.
So this is technically fair because I went out and looked for it.
Are we ready? Here it is. 1754. 1754. It's been about an hour and 40 minutes, I want to say, and we're pretty close to max on food and gold. So yeah. Do you want to finish this task for 1754? Absolutely. Your nation has reached the atomic age. Check that out. So I get an additional house, sniper tower, stable, ambush trap, ballista. Wow, there's so much stuff, eh? Sand battery, cal traps, spike traps. Just so much more. So much more as far as defenses in the atomic age. Ta-da! Hey, The Hung. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're having a good evening. It is official. We are Atomic 201. Why is it I'm only a 201? So now, what are you saying I need to do? I don't need to do anything. I have finished that, so we are saying that we wanted to revolt to... What did you guys say? The Romans? Larger armies. Increased max army size is 10%. I need 19 guys available in order to do that, which means we're going to have to use all of them, which is another 1,790 crowns. Yeah, extra house. There's that. So we've got 19 out of 19 available. And now we are switching over to the Romans.
Nice.
Is that that's the deal, right?
I mean, I guess that's what you want to do, yeah. I think it'd be cool to watch, though.
Now we've gone Roman. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we want to actually get ourselves. So 7,000. We're gonna have to do a little bit of raiding here in order to get that.
If you wanted to get the mills done, you do you swap to Notre Dame, and that way you can like your research when you do your howitzer research, that'll be cheaper. And then you just need to do one mill, and then grab one new mill and just jack that like up to level 5, and you should be fine.
Where's the Notre Dame?
It's from what is it? It's Notre Dame, the Forbidden City. That's what it swaps to.
It's from what, sorry?
Forbidden City.
Oh, Forbidden City goes to Notre Dame for 400.
Yep. It's such
There's
a worth
that. Okay. And then we also want to... I'm going to upgrade my barracks. So... Is there a difference in touching instant versus touching... I wonder. Do you know?
I have no idea.
Like it's 10 days. No, it doesn't look like there's a difference. So there's one. There's two. And let's go do a bit of raiding here. I need to actually train myself up an army.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. A giant army, might you say.
It's going to be a huge army.
Mm-hmm.
What do we need to upgrade? We need to upgrade one of these, you said?
One of what's?
I need to upgrade one mill? Is that what you said?
Yeah, one mill, and then you can build a new one and just crown that up to like level 5 or level 6, and you should be fine. That will get you barely enough to get the howitzers. And like the healing cartridges are the most expensive.
Okay.
I think. I haven't looked at the armory yet. I think the math adds to that.
Okay, so I need one more mill. Let's leave that. I'm going to train myself up some troops here. So we've got the opportunity here to get like this monstrous army.
See, and like, so you see how like the mills, when you crown them, they're 1100, right? So if you did not take Notre Dame, you would crown 2 mills, which would cost 2200 crowns, right? Follow me with this?
Yeah.
But when you grab Notre Dame and swap back, it's only 800. You save crowns.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I gathered that before. So now I've got 8 of those guys, so I can effectively go with where's my 2 tanks that I had before? That's kind of interesting. I had 2 tanks before, I thought. Okay, so those are 5 minutes apiece. I feel like I'm missing my blessing would have been up, so we got to go with my training blessing again there. Okay, let's go there. Finish those bad boys off for 3. So we're down to 27,000. So far it's only cost us about 8,000 crowns to do all of that. As far as I know, max is 21 worker if you're Chinese with the right world wonder. Yeah, I'll double check. Just let me polish this attack off. After this next attack, I will most certainly do that. We might have to muck around with my army a little bit in order to get something appropriate going on. Simon, how can you call yourself atomic? You're a 164. All of your traps have been set off. That's not atomic. I'm more atomic. Oh, see, I've got 4 tanks, but it didn't show 4 tanks before, did it? I want to say that it didn't show 4 tanks. Let's see if we can burn through this. We should be able to. What is that? Okay. Oh, I'm going to need a ton of food, Lax. This is going to be ridiculous for food rating.
Yeah.
Let's keep you guys together. I don't like the spread on that, just simply because I don't like the spread on that. Deal with it.
Oh, wow. This is a really nice business to hit.
It seems like I only needed to hit the front of his base in order to get what I wanted.
Oh, wow. You upgraded to now you have an extra tank with the same army comp. That's so cool. Oh, yeah. You have more tanks. That's good.
Yeah, but when I retrained, I don't think I would have gone with 4 tanks.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that wasn't an intentional thing. That was just like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Inadvertently, something that just happened.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you heal those up? Thank you. Yep, if you don't mind. My first raid as an atomic player is a semi-atomic base. No, it's not. You don't get to say you're atomic and be a 164. That's not how that goes, unless you're extremely selectively upgraded. Oh, that plane totally missed. Did you see that? And now he's going to go do loop-de-loops. You silly, silly boy. Get out of there. Okay, so there's that. We can help you guys out there. I can do that. Kill the rest of those. Drop over here. And the additional army size will also... That house shows, but you don't get it. Interesting. There you go. I lost four rifles and 1 tank. I'm happy to have lost the tank because I'm going to add another howitzer. Right?
Right.
That's what you do, isn't it?
That's what you do.
No, another howitzer? Another howitzer? I don't know. Let's see. No, we were asked if we would go and check. Yeah, no, it's 8 out of 8. I feel gypped. I want my house. I choose you. Okay, wonders. Let's give some thought to this, guys. What wonders do I want to go with? That's the question at this point. What wonders do I want to go with? Oh, I wonder.
Oh, I wonder. I don't know. Let everyone else pick this one. I want to hear what they have to say.
More shooters?
Oh shoot! I'm in. I'm actually logged into the. Let me go find these pictures.
You're actually logged into the
I
forums?
No, I didn't understand half the things. They're like, "Would you like to log in with Facebook or Line?" And I'm like, "Line? Oh hell yeah, let's go!"
And it worked, eh?
Yep.
That's awesome. And don't forget, we are also going to be upgrading that factory. Peter, why do you say the Sydney Opera House? What's the advantage there?
Me? The Sydney Opera. Oh, you can. They get the updates faster. They got this like. They knew the discount days before it happened. Holy crap! I'm gonna be the news source for everything, guys. I don't think I can reveal this to you guys. So this is so good, dude. They got this update for the new like what was gonna be on discount like 5 or 6 days before it happened. Holy crap! It's amazing. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping it.
Oh. Crown my Merc camp.
Oh, I found it. Yeah, I found it. It's right here. Holy crap, that's amazing. Holy hell.
I don't know what Lax is talking about. Guys, just ignore Lax.
Oh, dude, that helicopter looks... Oh, sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm flipping right now. Sorry. I'm already like enrolled in like the Korean like Nexon domination forums, and they get updates that's how people know like when things are coming out. It's because of this forum, because they always release to this first and then to the like Western Hemisphere. So it's amazing.
There was an error retrieving
That's
target
amazing.
Data. Interesting. Okay, so we got to get another 1 point something million food. Tell us, Lax, will that be cheaper? That's what Geth says.
What will be cheaper?
I don't want to open for some reason. What are you talking about, Courier? Oh, your game. Your game doesn't want to open for some reason.
For some reason.
I feel like it's mandatory that I run this guy over. I feel like now I should be able to handle some stuff like this.
Oh, they have their own leaderboards over there, I think. Right? Is that right? Are the leaderboards global, or is it just like each like server has its own leaderboards? Like there's a South Korean leaderboard, there's a North American leaderboard, there's like is that how that works?
What do you mean?
Like the guys in the South Korean like side of the world, do they have their own like domination server, or are they all connect? Is it all a giant global server?
Oh no, it's all on the Amazon cloud, so it's all connected.
Okay.
It's all one.
I guess I can't recognize things because it's all in like a different language. Is probably why. But if I look at the flag, I might be able to tell who's who.
Possibly.
Yeah. It's weird.
Oh, I'm gonna lose that plane.
That's awesome.
I want everybody over here. Come on, get a move on. Don't die. What do we want to do here? Down to 18, but I should be able to just plane the crap out of some of these guys. Oh yeah, I need to upgrade some of this stuff. Like, seriously. Upgrade some of this stuff. Ridiculous. Oh, see, I should have done that first, maybe? I think we'll make it through, but certainly there's a lot of tanks coming out. So the reason I chose the rally there at the very top is because I want my guys to actually be moving down this way rather than trying the AI taking over and trying to target one of these buildings here and then walking around the corner. It's one of the things that I do try and keep in mind. Whew. There was a speed rally. There we go. So that's not bad. I mean, that's a lot of what I feel were a lot of casualties, but it doesn't appear like that was actually a lot of casualties. Look at those 9 howitzers. Just take that out. Poof. Okay, so not too shabby as far as casualties, but I mean, I'm not happy with the amount of loot that I saw there. I'm curious to know what's the average amount of loot that people do see within the atomic age. Is it more? Is it less? Because somehow I perceive...
Verandas. Love you, man. I was actually bragging about you yesterday on my stream. I really was.
You were boasting about him, were you?
I was. I showed his old base that I copied, and I was like, this guy right here.
Okay, so he's saying Atonium, when the university is done, change to either the Pentagon or the United Nations. So, absolutely. Thank you very much, sir.
Yep.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I think I might actually have to crown, like, clearing out some of these forests.
Sounds like a great idea. 27k crowns, wow. You've slimmed down on these crowns for sure.
A little bit, but not.
You're on, like, crown watchers, you know? It's like Weight Watchers, but, like, for crown.
Crown watchers.
Yeah.
That's a lot of crowns. I'm surprised. I perceived that it was going to be more at this point.
Wait, so, where are you going to fit that? Oh, you can fit in the corner. That's good. You got lucky there.
I think so, without actually redesigning my entire base.
Wait, so when you will work on the Atomium, how many days does it take?
Oh, I think it's ridiculous. It's like, it's 10 guys. It's going to take 10 guys 3 days.
3 days, so it's going to be for 5 levels, 15 days with 10 people out.
That's a lot, eh?
That's a lot of time.
Okay, let's go see. Any other late medieval age players here? I'm sure there's probably some Dread Souls. Likely.
23 concurrent views. It's amazing.
I just somehow I perceive that there's supposed to be. See, now I'm coming across some nice bases now. By nice, I mean bases that I like hitting.
Yes, like bases that I hit. Yes.
And that additional 5 troop spaces or 10 troop spaces so far, liking it.
Wow. Okay, that's not so bad.
Right?
Oh my god, that's not bad at all.
And all of his traps are sprung. Where are you guys going now?
Oh god.
That's really that's what my question is where are you guys going?
I've seen a few of these bases on like Max's stream, and like I see some of them on Clint's, but watching yours, this is like official confirmation. I don't think going to Atomic's gonna make me like suffer at all. I think I'm gonna be doing just as fine. Holy heck, wow, look at all these traps all sprung, and look at the loot. Holy crap, that loot.
Now, if my AI was actually behaving the way it's supposed to.
When you're in industrial age and you're farming, the highest you'll see is about like 500-600k. When you're in global, the highest you'll see is about like 800k. And I guess when you're atomic, you start seeing like more millions and stuff up there. Like when you start getting up to the very top.
Really?
Because like you have 4 mils in markets. When you max them out, you have 14 million capacity. So if you hit someone with like max that, it's gonna be over 1 million.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm okay with that.
Yep.
And based on the fact that I don't even have atomic troops yet, I think I'm doing all right.
Yeah. I mean, like that's a really good base. Like 2,500, like 3,000 oil right there. I could just roll through that with heavy tanks. Oh man, that's a fiesta right there.
Have I lost anything? I don't think I've lost anything.
What strike fighters? Oh, I'm actually pretty excited about this now. Knowing me, I'm probably just gonna crown it tonight. Oh, jeez.
Oh, I just lost my cleanup crew. That kind of stinks, but life goes on. Kill stuff. Hurry up.
Let's keep watching. I want to see what else we get. Oh, 100k oil. Yeah, you can do a factory level. Yay!
Done. That's not bad for losses though. Like 4 and 5. I
No.
perceive that's in and around what you usually lose.
Rifles, yeah.
I can only imagine what hitting these with actual like atomic troops looks like. It's probably just like a cakewalk.
Yeah, it is. Like this guy is, jeez, man.
Like you just drop your troops and then watch.
At the rate that Lorenzo is also farming his oil, I'm surprised he hasn't done walls either. Like if he's hitting bases like this, jeez.
And now we've got our factory level 4 is up.
Yay. MK3s. MK3s.
Okay.
How many troop spaces do you have? Like, how many capacity? How much capacity?
Oh, I don't even. Did I count? No, I didn't count.
165?
Yeah,
is that what this is? 165? Holy
It's
crap.
gonna be 165. It's gonna be 170
Jeez.
here. Dead bases rule, easy loot.
Yeah.
Oh, so Eve from Estonia. Hey Eve, what's up? Dead chat equals dead. Yeah, there's not a lot of chat. Sorry. Low metals get your resources easy. So
No, you're wrong. Fernandez, when you go up to Dynasty League, that's where you get all the easy bases.
The good players all hang out in the lower ones, like around 200
Exactly.
metals. That's where all the
Yeah,
good players are.
Yeah. Why are there Pokemon topics on this like Nexon like Korean thing? Like, why is there a Pikachu and a floaty with like a DomiNations thing in the background? Like, what is this like cross like marketing scheme? Like, where's the Snorlax in? I want to see that. Where's he at?
I'm just gonna start dropping, just for the sake of it. When you say that, by the way, thank you for tuning in, Verandas. I really appreciate your input here. I think that's awesome. And when you say low metals, what do you mean? Like what range?
Copyright. That's where everyone's at. It's like low rate.
My name is terrible. That's a horrible name to have. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your parents named you terrible.
Verandas, I have tried to tell him what you're telling him, what you're saying right now, but I think he finds heavy tanks to be boring, right?
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
I might. At some point I will try the heavy tank combo, I think, but not right now. I don't have enough oil, for starters. And I'm pretty sure
Well, I
my
mean,
heavy
you
tanks
have a
are-
factory level 4, so they're MK1 still on his account?
Yeah, on this account, there's still MK1s. But I mean, everything's so oil intense. I don't know. I've got to be like lax. And I think part of the reason why you end up with so much oil available is simply on the basis that you are focused on nothing but walls. So you can just hit base after base after base, right?
I forget that the oil is even there, and then I look it up and I'm like, oh, oil. We have oil. That's great.
Right. That's exactly it. So I want to get to the 3.5 million mark. I think at the 3.5 million mark, I'm probably I'll carry on, but I think if I do, if you guys want, I can carry on in a separate stream and then come back. I can bring it back when you guys, well, I don't know. It's a lot of looting. Look at this. Like, why would you do that? Okay. Bye. It takes forever to drop these troops. I have so many troops, it takes forever to drop them. What's your frustration with DomiNations? How long it takes me to drop my troops. There we go. Get them all funneled in there. That's where we want them. Working together. Rolling through bases. Do I even need to worry about that? Yeah, that's gone. See ya. Get over here, please. I just don't want you guys being silly.
Wow, those bases are just so... Wow.
They're very mediocre, aren't they? Like a 135 global?
Like, I don't know why I was expecting the bases to be, like, harder. Like, I know there are harder ones, but, like, that's, like...
That's a joke, isn't it? Like,
it's a joke. Wow.
I don't perceive that to be harder at all. And, I mean, these are... Like, where were these guys when I was looting before?
Right, like, I have a very, like, comfortable rating style right now where I am with, like, global, because I can hit industrials, but, like, these bases are, like, holy crap. Like, Mira was saying she hits, like, 160s that are, like, really good, and it's like, I believe it. I absolutely believe it. This is incredible.
Yeah, and, like, close to zero losses.
Yeah, every time.
Like, there's no reason why, even a normal rating kind of style, there's no reason why I wouldn't be able to just keep touching that attack button. Especially as the Roman, because, yeah, I don't know. That's a horrible speed rally. And I'm not even done. I might adjust this even further. That's what I'm thinking. I might adjust this troop comp. If you're just tuning in, so I've changed to Roman. I am atomic, 4 to 600 medals. Your channel content is a cringe fest. I have gone atomic. I am now Roman. I have crowned the upgrade of the factory to level 4. What else have we done? I haven't crowned... Did I crown that yet? No. I've started the mill to upgrade to level, I guess, 13. I changed out my Forbidden City for the Notre Dame in order to actually carry on. I'm in the process of... Oh, look at that. I repaired the embassy. I formed a war coalition. I upgraded my embassy. Why did all those just pop up there? Okay. And now we need another 250,000 food is what we were looking for. And that'll bring my troop count up from 165 to 170. I've actually crowned 2 barracks. The 3.5 million is going to be for the last barracks. I wonder what it's like being a pro at DomiNations. Me too. A global 189. Those are some nice walls. What up, Hammer? Yes, there is. Let's walk through the university. So I do have the ability to actually upgrade, and probably will have to upgrade the university one more time in order to actually get the cheaper upgrades on the planes. That was the only thing that actually perceivably would have held me back. But as far as university research, I do have Amelia. I've got the oil production, sand battery damage, and the MK fighter is 6 out of 10. Leo, He's got the damage and the hit points. The upgrade cost is still just at 5. Marble chance. Howitzer damage is actually sitting at 8 out of 10 and 5 out of 10. Nothing on the sab duration though. I might want to work on that. Royal Penny, being that that's my specialty troop now, I might want to increase that. But the garrison defender damage obviously is going to require some work as well. Let's see. King Sejong, obviously the tower damage, tower hit points, and tower upgrade 6 and 5 out of 10 respectively. Submachine gun, both complete. Protect duration is 6 out of 10 actually, so that makes me happy. Tower blessing, tower fortification. I do want to get the tank depot defender damage increased. I would like to see that happen. But that's where that's at. Where is this? Oh yeah, see, we can do that. It would take me too long to explain it, Dread. Yes, I know. That Howie DPS is a plus. Big boost once you get the atomic Howie. And it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. So I'm going to spend some time, like I said, tonight, trying to get my... And I will... The theory goes, I mean, you're going to get a video out of it at a bare minimum. I do fully intend on actually sharing all of the stuff that I crown here. Hopefully, if not live, I will at least be sure that I get a video out for you guys. Sorry, I'm going to scroll back up because I needed to see 400 to 600 medals. Yeah. See, that's low. I'm not used to sitting that low. Against my base, your Howard DPS is over 9,000. Yeah, sure it is over 9. You got me. Well done. Well done. Smooth criminal right there. See, there's tons of stuff going on here. Let's just go with a solid 2-finger. And then those 9 howitzers. Simple. Where are you going here, guys? You almost got a couple of my howitzers. That was no fun. Now, where is that thing going? This got a huge spread on it. I don't know why there's such a spread on this base. Can you guys defend yourself for a second while I use my planes to kill some other stuff? No? I didn't think so. Now what are we doing? 9 howitzers. Oof. That was necessary. I feel like I would have lost a lot of troops had I not actually thrown that protect down on them. I know what you're going to say. Okay, let's get rid of those guys. Get to work. That's where the money's at. Eight howitzers. Are we going to make it through this guy's base? Not without losing that plane. Thank you. Oh. That's some heavy losses there. I'm not very happy about that. Is it worth it? I'm not sure if it's worth it. We'll have to see. That's brutal. Go with 170 foot troops just for fun. I totally got distracted there and just lost a whole bunch more troops. Perfect. I said maybe. Is that worth it? No, that's totally not worth it. Oh, well, how brutal is that? Is that even enough to cover my planes, I wonder? 170 foot troops just for fun. I think I need to get down to that range, that 400 to 600 range. That's what we're looking to do. 400 to 600. 69 crowns. You heard it here first, folks. No, I'm not going to go with 170 foot troops just for fun. Maybe on another stream I will, but not this one. There. I don't know where did Lax go? What do we got here? Nope. No issue there.
Wow. I'm still mesmerized by this.
By what? Oh, you're on the forums, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm goofing around with the form.
That's too funny.
This new Gatling gunners look like they have like these ginormous like LMGs, like these huge bad A.
Yeah.
Gatling guns. And they look like mini flamethrowers, but I know they're Gatling guns. Like they're just so they look so good.
All right. Why does nobody like? Yeah, you can come back when you're not being a jack.
Yeah.
What's about that? Yeah, spam? Not cool, man. Not cool. 400 to 600.
Oh wow, someone's. Oh yeah, I should have gone on your chat. I didn't realize he was spamming. I was just reading the forum.
You're just zoned. You're zoned on the farms. It's all good, man. No worries. I just looked up and he's like, now I'm gonna spam, and I'm like, and now you're gonna go and sit in timeout.
Mm-hmm.
Database is between 400 and 600 medals. That's where it's at.
You know what you should do, just for the heck of it? Go hit the single player missions with your like 170 troops, just cause.
Just to go see what it looks like.
Mm-hmm. We have a few mods like JNation. I'm a mod. Oops, a mod. I think Arya's a mod. Arya's always a mod, hands down. Even if Arya streams, she's not the streamer. She's a mod on her stream. That's how it is.
Well, Geth's a mod.
Like Arya never, like YouTube doesn't recognize Arya as a streamer. Always recognizes her as a mod everywhere. There you go.
Everywhere. Geth's now a mod. Congrats, buddy. Lack's not doing his job. Geth not doing his job. Why didn't you do your job, Geth?
Shame on you. My goodness. Unmodded. Done.
No, man, you're always on my stream. Always on my stream. Always giving me the heads up, and I appreciate it. Oh, why I want to find more of those. See, like the first 2 or 3 were really easy, just to give me that was like a teaser.
Mm-hmm.
They put you in like this little realm of DomiNations where there's tons of loot available, just to be like, this is what it could look like.
Wait, what is this? Oh, dude, I would hit this base so hard. Are you kidding me?
What?
A little like 168 with half the walls are max, and he's got like the crappiest defenses. Oh, I would hit that. Yeah.
Would you have?
That would hit that. Yeah. Did you see that 5,200 oil with the British? That would have been 6K oil. Like, yeah, I would have hit that.
I must have missed it. Usually when I go and drop, when I say, oh, oh, shame on me. Change that max diamond for oil shipment. Every little oil shipment helps when you need the... Yeah. I've been meaning to do that for the past, like, what, half an hour? What? And now it's taking its time. Now it's taking its time. Oh, there we go. I get all zoned out. Oh, see, that's not going to work. Sand batteries. I love it. Love it. Look at those. Those sand batteries are pretty mean looking, eh? SNC-98. Okay, so 6.4 or 3.4. Oh. You're keeping me up. What will not be a fan of yours? I'm sorry, man. I'm not intending. It's you. You know what? Don't even blame me, man.
Man.
Don't even blame me. I appreciate you being here, but you know, go, man. If your wife's waiting for you, I can guarantee I'm not as pretty as she is. Where is... Why? Oh, the Dominion family, Law Shark, from the Dominion Empire. I'm not sure. Do you feel like there's too much of a disassociation between war and multiplayer? Like as far as base design and whatnot? Do you think they should be doing more to make an alignment or to bring that closer together so that your multiplayer base looks more like your war base?
I like multiplayer because you can be like scummy like me, or you can be try to like actually size someone up and go all out. So It's very flexible. So I don't know. I think that like higher metals forces you to change your base design. So like I think that's what that's like. I don't know, I think that the system's fine the way it is, honestly. It just seems to be like the higher you go, the more you have to like work on it.
Oh, okay.
But maybe that ceiling shouldn't be like up until like Empire League. Maybe it should be like high gold. People just start having like max bases. I don't know. Maybe that's just I
don't know. Yeah, why not just, hey, sorry about that, guys. If there's yeah, I really can't stand people that can't own their own garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I was being immature and foolish, and I apologize. Please don't ban me. How's about that? I mean, I'm not one to get in with people. I have no problem. You'll find that I'll just go ahead and mute you or kick you or ban you before anything else. But I've got to say, you know, I'm not really impressed. Own your stuff. It had nothing to do with your little brother. And that's blatantly obvious for two reasons. One, the comments that you left were deleted. So no, there was no scrolling up. It would have been gone. Just own it.
Yeah.
All right. Why can't I find just 100,000 more, Lax? Just 100,000 more. That's all I'm looking for.
Yeah, I got you. Let me lend you some. You want direct deposit? Is that how you want it?
Yeah.
You want it wired?
Direct deposit if you would, because it clears faster when you do the direct deposit.
Okay.
The last time you wired it, it was.
See, my son is sick in London with my wife, and I'm on an oil rig. So, yeah, I'll send you the money, but you could ship the package to me. That'd be great.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I've got the package here. Did you want the tracking number again?
Yeah, and if you could wire all your money and try to scam you, actually, just it's fine. Just, yeah, do that. It'd be great.
Hey, I realize that this item only costs $25, but do you mind if I write you a check for 500,000?
Yeah, for something ridiculous.
And you can just reimburse me for the amount that I give you too much of, right?
Yep.
And you can just wire that to me?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I'm done. I'm sorry, man.
Hey, what did you say now? I didn't read that.
Oh, he was just a. You should really go and see my channel. Like
Yeah. All right, moving on. Look at this guy's base. Oh, okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You get higher level walls. Yeah, get out of that. Get out of that.
Next. Now. See, now well, it's not bad. We're getting there. I mean, as far as. Do I want that? Yeah, I do. Who am I kidding? Of course I do. The extra troop space is redonkulous. I must
say. You do it. I'm gonna.
Why are you shooting at my guys? Guys, get them.
Oh, this is gonna happen, man. Dude, look at that, 500K.
Yeah.
If I hit bases like that, that's like.
I couldn't resist. I was like, well, it's not really like I'm looking for the food, but he's got this much, blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay, fine, here goes. Now, what do we need to do here? There's a speed rally for you. Just for you, Lax.
Speedy
McSpeed rally right there. Don't stick stuff on the edge of your base.
Yes, please do.
Or, carry on with it. Don't listen to me. I mean, it's not like I didn't just roll through your base and steal all your stuff, man. Man. I can't really say a whole lot without you. 2 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. Like dinner, baby. I lost 1 tank and 4 shooters.
Reported for losing a tank.
Are ya having fun? You guys are just relentless. Okay. There we go. So now we got 175 troop spaces. So we want to go upgrade. 1400. Yeah. There it is. So now I have officially got 170 troop space available. So we need to go and... What do I want more of? You know what? I'm going to go with 2 tanks like we had before, and we're going to go with another howitzer. So we have 10 howitzers total. And we're going to go with some more gunners. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay. You ready, Lax? 170 troop spaces, 10 howitzers, 2 tanks. Boop, boop.
All right, Chris. Just because I want to see this on stream, can you please just do one comp for me, please?
One comp?
Yeah, I've thought about this. I swear this is gonna be great. All right.
Okay. Let me do this attack. Let me do this attack, and then that way I can retrain and do what
you're gonna love this comp. You're gonna love this.
Am I seriously like?
I'm listening to you on PM right now.
I hate it when like I try that triple drop and it doesn't work. I'm almost thinking I might add. Yeah. What do I want to add? Something.
I'm listening to you in PM on Discord. Go nuts.
Okay. You're laughing. I'm not sure if that's a good sign or a bad sign or.
So good. No, it's because I've like this is my fantasy, so this is why I've considered going Romans just for this.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best to try and kill everything here. Maybe we might kill everything.
I influenced the Roman decision. I think I'm okay with it.
Oh, this poor guy. I'm not even sorry. Oh, don't stick stuff on the edge of your base.
I think it's good to like try all of them out. To be honest, like I want to try. I've tried Germans. I had that on Mrs. Lax, and it's good. But definitely, I'll do the Romans, man. Like, oh, God,
that's just.
I see the comp that I asked Chris to run with, and you guys they're going, of course, Lax, you would have him run, like, and then he's the first person to do it ever. Like that's it right there.
Seriously?
Are you looking at it now?
Yes, I am.
Please. Please.
Really?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Just run that.
Here it is.
The screen off and just like come back on when you have them all done and just go into a battle.
Okay, we can handle this. This is one just for Lax. We're going to.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you ready for it? Okay.
Yeah.
What do we want?
You could run like footmen. You could run rifles. You can run raiders. Whatever you want to do for cleanup.
Okay.
The main.
There, I just transitioned out. We're gonna do this just for you. Only because we love you. We're gonna do that. 5, 15. All right, you ready for it? Here it is. Here it comes, you guys. We're officially running the Lax. This is what we're calling the Lax.
This is the Lax on steroids.
The Lax on steroids.
Oh man.
Okay, what do you want me to hit? Who am I hitting? Just anybody?
Just hit like an open box space. You just run through it like it's nothing.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
You don't even have to rally. You can just speed rally the entire time.
Lax, what do you think of the Roman decision? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I've got to admit. That 2-tank combo that I'm running for raiding is absolutely nuts. I mean, I'm just tearing through bases like you would not believe.
You sit there with 20 Romans and 15 tanks. This is going to be great. This is going to be great.
I'm dropping, though, too, right?
Yeah.
So... 4 APC, 4 APCs, 7 field howitzers, 2 healers, and 25 rifles. Are you Roman? Is she Roman?
No, she's German.
She's German. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
This is gonna be great.
It'll be fun. It's gonna be a good time.
Here's the best part. When you get your Saladin health, your hit points up, actually like work really well.
Or on dead bases, you can release 12 tanks, wait for defenders to be done, then you'll release the motorbikes. Release the Kraken.
Actually,
Okay.
over motorbikes, I would recommend you do armored cars. They hurt so much harder,
and then we
and they can
just
actually
go-
take a dip in like a trap and survive. So yeah. Oh, look at this old baby. This base is this one. This is it. Luck. Yeah. No, Arya's Korean. My bad. I
speed
thought you were
rally?
German.
just do a speed rally there.
Oh, oh god, this is it right here. Oh my god.
We can even start picking apart some of this stuff, right? Like, I don't know. I feel
The triple finger tank drop. There it is. Oh my god, yes please. This.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh,
god,
there
this
you
is
go.
so good. That speed rally, I like it. That's good. Oh my god.
Okay. All right, there's your speed rally, and
Oh,
I think we're done.
How fast did you clear that basin?
Oh, I haven't cleared the base yet.
Oh, okay.
But we're probably gonna miss the quick victory, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were 10% away from the quick victory.
Yeah. You can, yeah. Oh, there you go. You dropped the rifles like earlier. That's good. That's really good. Oh, and that speed rally. God tier. That's good.
The those aren't rifles. Those are footies.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna try and get through a base quickly, then that's, I think, the way to do it, right?
Jeez. This base has been officially gutted.
And no losses on the tanks.
No losses on the tank. Jeez. Oh man, this is great. Probably not your type of style of attacking, but that's not bad.
How did I do?
That was great.
He's gonna be like, "Come on, seriously?"
Seriously, yeah.
Yeah. That's how I feel every time I watch Lax attack. I'm like, seriously?
Yeah.
Arya's Korean. Okay.
Yeah, she's great.
So there you go. There's and 0 losses, right? Like not even.
Yeah, then what you do is you get your alliance gate up there and you request 3 tanks and just roll through with 18.
shoot.
And you just, you know what? You think you can stop me, but you can't. Yeah.
But this is a zero touch zero. Like there's nothing to be done, right? Like I don't even have to touch anything other than like go
No.
attack.
And what was that? How long did that take you?
Oh, it actually took more time than my howitzer heavy attack.
Yeah, because they clear as they go. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but like 10 howitzers.
Yeah.
Now imagine when those are going to become 10 field howitzers. Like, there's not really any. There's no going
Only
around that.
problem about 7 heavy tank is that you only have 2 for dropping. So one of the guys that attacked me, like the max guy, he attacked me with 4 heavy tanks and 7 normal tanks, and then like a few rifles.
That's insane.
I'm gonna run that comp. It's strong, yeah. Because then they run over all the traps. All the tanks run over the trap. And the heavy tanks just clear everything as they go. It's like it's perfect. It's so perfect.
See, guessing you can actually go with the 7 heavy tank. If
Yeah.
you research the -1.
7 heavy tank. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that for war is actually really good. Yeah.
That's insane.
Just run through howitzers and then like run your tank destroyers and just blow through a base like it's nothing.
7 heavy tanks.
Or what you can do, guys, you can actually cheese the game. You can go switch to Romans, right? If you have the extra 2,000 crowns to spare, swap to Romans, grab the extra heavy tank, swap to Germans, get your Teutonic Fury, and just go ham. If you can glitch out the donation request too, you can probably get yourself another 4 or 5 like heavy tanks donated to you, and then you drop like 4 heavy tank cards. You're literally rolling through a base with like 20 heavy tanks, and just no F's given, just roll right through it like it's nothing, matters.
All right. Let's see if we can. What is this guy doing? Jack from Iran Warlords. That's just super trappy. I'm not interested in super trappy. That actually looked like a decent kind of spiral base, resource base. I always feel like you should have like a toggle for the AI, so you could actually be able to say to a normal tank, just target anything, right? And it would do like, so you'd have two options. You could have a normal tank that behaved like a heavy tank and had a more rounded figure as far as the DPS, but it would be less. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if it was target any, it would be, say, for instance, 300 DPS, or damage per second would be around 300. Whereas if you ran it in normal tank mode, you could still have that buff where it did very, very minimal. It did like 50 DPS versus resources, or it did like 400 or 500 or whatever it is versus defending buildings. Am I missing the industrial bases? Well, not at this metal range.
You should not be. This is so good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm finding a lot of bases down here that are.
I'm telling you guys, Chris doing this, and I appreciate you, Chris, for running the 15 tanks. That was more like not for a troll. I legit wanted to see how that would work in hindsight. So I thank you very much for running that.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I'm excited about Atomic now. Like, this stream has excited me because it just confirms what I've seen on Clint and for Maximus searches, and so it's like, wow.
All right, this should be good. Let's see what we can do. I think we should be able to go.
You doing it again?
I haven't killed anything. I told you I'd run it until I killed it.
Oh man, look at this base. Oh baby. Oh yeah, that 3-finger tank drop. This guy is just gonna be like, really? In Russia, they just throw people until something dies. They just throw a bunch of people at something. Oh, you have Gatling gunner. We're just gonna throw millions of people at you. You can't shoot through that.
So my frustration is that I want to get the, that quick victory, right? That's kind of where I'm at.
So you could do like. See, and that's the thing is, I actually want to experiment with the 10 tank rates when I get the salads and stuff done with like Germans and then Romans, because Germans you have a rally up a lot faster. That means that you could essentially do it faster, and you have like the damage too. So I have so many things I want to try in Atomic. I'm gonna be Atomic once I get to Atomic. I'm gonna be there for a long time, sure. Gonna try things out. Get these tanks. Like the one guy that's really low, guys, I'm low, and then like 3 tanks are full health. Step up. I got you, buddy. You're not gonna die today. It's great. It's so good.
Where did my guys go?
Lost.
Oh, I'm losing them left, right, and center.
Even if you lose one, though, like that's still not bad. Oh, you lost it. It's fine.
Well, because I was trying to get that 50% quick, or that quick victory, and it just didn't happen.
Yep.
So I think that's
It's not bad.
There we go.
Oh yeah, Poop. We're actually about to leave the stream here in a minute. We're about to roughly going to leave the stream.
Like, why do you do this to me, Poop? I feel like I feel horrible. We were talking about you earlier on in the stream.
Oh wow, you lost 8 tanks. Wow.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's not bad. But it's like, it's not like it's.
Well, it is what it is. It's fun to learn every once in a while.
It's just like this is just like your first time with it, doing it like this. So yeah.
I've never. Well, it's not my first time. Yeah, like 15 Howie 35 shooter. My problem is that I'm the type of person I like my supply cards. I really do like my supply cards. But I mean, that's also for 500 and 300,000 loot and 1.2 oil. So like realistically, like that's huge, right? Normally, like I'm only seeing Normally, I'm only seeing around like 250, 350, somewhere in and around there. So there's certainly some nice loot down here. I'm going to try and drop down to that 400 range. No, that's not what I want. All right. Poop. You will be happy to note. So here's, I'll wrap it up. I'll wrap it up here by giving you guys the breakdown. What have we done so far? So I have crowned my way to atomic. We then filled up the gold and the food back up to close to max, or very close to max. I crowned that off, so we are now officially atomic. I switched out my nation. I am officially Roman in the atomic at XP 202. I have swapped out my my Forbidden City has been traded out for Notre Dame in order to actually save on some loot there. I have built an additional mill. I am working on upgrading my secondary mill. With the food that we had, I went ahead and got 2 barracks instantly, bringing that additional troop up even higher. We looted and raided and dropped medals and managed to get that 3rd barracks up and going. I have crowned myself a sand battery, and in the process as well, that secondary goal of getting the oil was met. So as a result, I have upgraded that factory and crowned that factory level 4, giving us the ability. Yeah, I knew you'd like that. Giving us the ability to get some bazookas, and as well, like eventually I'd like to get some MK4s. So that's where that is at. The goal now as it lies is that I need to get myself 8 million food. So I've only got 6.8 million to go. 6.8 million food to go. The metal range that we are going to be looting in is going to be between 400 and 600. My troop comp that I am preferably running with is 3, 2. Let's just do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I believe I had 4 of these beasts for that. And then we had the rest were nothing but shooters. So we got 35 shooters, 10 howitzers, and 3 supply carts, 2 tanks, and then 4 guys for cleanup. So 11 Howie, 3 healer, and the rest shooters.
Yeah. We did well telling him to go Romans. I think this will work really, really well for him. For Connor.
So I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this works out. I am going to continue to probably spend a few more of these crowns in order to train my troops and keep on going here. I will be likely doing this again maybe tomorrow. It might be a little bit later, but it's not going to be a scheduled one. It's certainly been a blast, and I really appreciate it. Well, first and foremost, I really appreciate you, Lax. Thank you very much for coming and helping me out, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you to everybody else for piping in. I've had some great input and great advice, and I appreciate the company. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to put on that like button if you did. And like I said, we'll see you guys a little bit later on. And keep your sticks on the ice. Have a good time.